Hi Libra, I'm an energy worker here to bring you a 10-day forecast for the beginning of September. This will be a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone and might only fit with a few of you. At the end of this reading, there will be a 6-week extended reading that will be offered on Vimeo. So for those of you who really resonate with this message and are looking for more information, you're welcome to go over to the Vimeo side and check out that reading. Otherwise, for the rest of you, I will see you back on YouTube here in another 10 days or so with another update. All right, Libra, let's look at what the energies are for you this next the next week or so, next 10 days or so. Let's see what you are looking at as far as what will happen for you. Day forecast for the sign of Libra. Anyone who has Libra strongly in your chart, this reading could resonate for you. Also, there's a timestamp in the comment section for those of you who do not like to watch the shuffling. You can actually look at the timestamp and move forward to the exact spot in the video where the reading begins. All right, Libra. So let me get into these energies, and the reading will start in just as soon as I can start to pick up a story here. So there's a lot happening in the next 10 days, Libra. There really is. There's a lot of action here. We have you starting off this time period, moving forward into some kind of experience that you may not have really had a whole lot of experience. You're riding forward into some kind of experience that will really require some new qualities from you, or you'll really have to dig deeper and find some qualities within yourself that maybe you haven't really used yet, or some talents or some skills that you haven't really put into practice yet. Something you're writing into a situation because you're writing into the situation with the energy of the 9 of Wands. So whatever it is that you're writing into, you know that you have the skills and the capacities to do this kind of work or experience successfully this situation. But you also know that this experience will require of you something that perhaps you haven't really put into practice yet. So there's something new that you will have to learn or overcome to find success in whatever you're moving into, and you have a full awareness of that. Nevertheless, you are doing it because you know that it brings you a certain kind of nourishment. Whatever this is, it brings you a nourishment, whether it is nourishment in financial capacity, nourishment of self-care, nourishment of love. It is providing nourishment for you, and it is filling your cup. So whatever it is that you're doing it because it is something you value and you treasure and you hold to be extremely important to your sense of self-worth. All right. Even though you feel that way, and even though you're dedicated to moving forward, this does come with cost to you, right? It does come with worry. It comes with stress. It comes with a significant amount of pressure. All right. But it also comes with a feeling of love. It also comes with inspiration. It also comes with innovation. So you're starting out this next 10 days really hesitantly moving forward, but having the conviction to do so, feeling the love around you for doing it, but also feeling the pressure around you, and knowing that this is really kind of how it feels when you set off in a new direction. It feels like this. This is how it feels. And you're aware of that, and you're doing it still, right? You're understanding this is how it feels to be vulnerable. This is how it feels to take risk. This is how it feels to do something different, right? You could stay in the same old place. You could continue to move forward as you have been, but there's something about this that really brings fulfillment full circle for you. And so it looks like you're starting off on some kind of a new journey, and you are allowing yourself to take the time to do it. You're giving yourself space to learn. You're trying to find enjoyment in life while you're doing this, but you are feeling the pressure, and you are feeling the awkwardness and the uncomfortableness of doing something different. You're feeling that. Okay. What's really interesting here, Libra, is there is someone that is coming into your space, perhaps has already been in your space, but there is someone, possibly a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, that is, has some kind of opportunity to give to you. Now, this new journey that you're taking could be that opportunity. It very well could be. And I feel like it is. So it could be an opportunity in a new relationship. It could be an opportunity in a new line of work. It could be an opportunity in a life mission. Whatever this is, it really fills you with passion, right? It adds some meatiness to life for you. It adds a kind of a meatiness to life. It brings, it's a hearty kind of a feeling. It's a good feeling. It fills your heart, right? It fills your heart. It makes you feel good. But there is a sense of worry about this. That you're not quite sure if the King of Cups understands where you stand. You're not quite sure if the King of Cups understands why you're doing this or why you're moving forward. There is a sense here that there are two people that are coming together to work on something or to experience a relationship where there could be a slight disconnection in the agendas of both people. And I don't mean that you are wanting different things or that you won't make this work. That's not what this means. It just means, I think, Libra, that you have this feeling that you need to communicate more with the King of Cups, because there may be something that the King of Cups is not understanding about how you value this experience or what you see in this experience and why you're moving forward in it. All right. There's something here that the King of Cups isn't seeing. All right. There's something here that will need to be gained in insight by the King of Cups. So it's really necessary. It's really important for you, Libra, when the time is right, when you feel peace and when you're in alignment and when you know exactly what you're ready to say, that you come forward and express yourself to the King of Cups. Because I see the King of Cups here with a very good intention, right? There's good intention here. So he is meaning well, this energy, masculine or feminine. Well, female or male, this is a masculine energy. This is someone who is moving forward, taking action. All right. He is offering some kind of experience to Libra. And Libra is moving forward with it, but feeling a lot of hesitation, feeling worry, but still understanding that there is a real abundant quality here. There's a real tangible a potential here for success in whatever this is, whether it's work or love or whatever it is. All right. This is a new chance at doing something different, right? This is a new chance at building a beautiful new foundation for yourself with the Four of Wands. All right. If this is a love relationship, this is someone who's a soulmate. This is someone who really wants to build a long-term relationship with you. They feel a lot of passion for you, and they do feel like you really light up their life. All right. So that's where they're coming from. But from the Libra's perspective, there's a lot more communication that needs to take place. All right. So this, in the next 10 days, this is kind of what's going on with Libra. Okay. It's kind of what's happening here. Let's look deeper into some of these energies. Let's look at the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? We also have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this could very well be counterparts, soul connections, soulmates. But see, we see the blocking or the self-advocacy here, the need to communicate, the need to explain, the need to further some understanding. King of Cups, Ten of Swords. So the King of Cups has been through something himself. He has been through a lot of harsh situations himself. He understands pain. He understands surrender. He understands rebuilding oneself. And then we have the Queen of Cups again. Again, a soulmate confirmation here. This is someone who is really, in a very feminine energy, has really learned how to, in his own way, not overgive of himself, to put himself first, and to really think about what brings joy to him. Lots of times we, in a way, we, I think, need to, as readers, really speak from the point of view of the masculine more often. I really do feel like that. And this King of Cups is here, seeing the Queen of Cups, seeing you, Libra, seeing how far you've come, seeing how you've overcome your hurdles in your life and the difficulties in your life, and is wanting to offer you something here that could potentially be a beautiful, passionate love relationship, or a passionate, abundant work relationship, something like that. So this King of Cups sees you, Libra, and is coming forward with good intentions here with the Ace of Swords. So they're wanting to communicate something. They might feel like you're the one for them. They might feel like you're a divine gift. We do have the Queen of Swords here. So, there you are, Libra. Like, they're like, this person, this is my person, right? This is my person. And look, you're the Queen of Swords. You're standing saying, well, I'm not too sure about this. Who are you to say that I'm your person? You know, it's not really like that, but there is some further communication the Queen of Swords is wanting to make. And you can easily see that because the Queen of Swords is here next to the communication. So she's holding up her own sword, you know, and she's speaking what she wants to speak about this decision that the King of Cups has made, or about this communication that the King of Cups has brought forward. So the Queen of Cups has her own words to say, has her own messages to speak, has her own communication to extend over to the King of Cups. Let's look at the Ace of Wands. Let's look at the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Tell us more about the Ace of Wands. And there is the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So it's passion, and it's a new reality that's coming forward. A new, improved potential reality here that comes along, that comes along with the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. So again, this is a new opportunity and a new potential reality that will really allow you, Libra, to really use a very powerful side of yourself. The side of yourself that is very intuitive, the side of yourself that can perform, that can inspire others, that can be very innovative in their thinking. This is someone that could be a performer. This is somebody that could be rising into the public eye in some way. But whatever this reality is, there is a movement forward here. So we do see here, Libra, that you do decide to move forward and engage in this offer. Check it out, see what it feels like, see what the King of Cups intends, communicate, find out how the King of Cups feels about you in reality, you know, and how you feel about the King of Cups, and make sure the King of Cups understands where you stand and why you're interested in this, and be very, as the Queen of Wands style, be very direct and be very forthright in your communications with the King of Cups, because I do think the King of Cups will appreciate that, and it will be easy for him to understand what you're trying to say. If you're direct, if you're passionate, if you're full of passion, if you, help him to understand that you're interested too. You just have more to communicate. You have questions. You need more information. I think the King of Cups will understand that, because he is a very kind-hearted and warm-hearted person, and he does understand emotional needs of people. And so I think he'll be willing to explain more, to share more with you about where his thoughts are and what his intentions are towards you. But it does look like there's definitely a movement forward by both of you in this situation. Definitely. All right, let's look at the Four of Wands. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Six of Pentacles, balance, generosity, free flowing of financial, free flowing of money. So receiving and giving, earning and paying, you know, it's flowing. It's a free flow of money, not holding on to it, not hoarding it, allowing a abundant energy to flow through. But again, this is financial stability with the Six of Pentacles. So the Four of Rods comes along with financial stability here. This new foundation, the new romantic foundation, or a new commitment. It is not only a new commitment that provides some kind of a newer foundation, but it's also a balancing of finances. Yeah, the ending of an old situation here. It does come with love, and it does come with balance. So that's what it is. It is love. It is an offer of love. It's an end to a very difficult period of time that was very long and hurtful. It is balance in finances, and it is balance in activities, balance in where we focus our time. So there's a change coming in here. Not only are you going to be in a commitment with someone, you are going to start to feel more balanced financially. You're going to experience love again, and you're going to have a more rounded activity range throughout each day, where you're going to find more time to be together with someone. You're going to find less time to be at work. You're going to find time to exercise. Whatever it is, you're balancing out a situation that you feel has been quite lopsided so far, in whatever way that makes sense for you. Right? Maybe you've been working too much, or maybe you have been feeling quite lonely. Whatever it is, there's a balancing of that situation. Let's look at the Fool energy. Why is the Fool energy here? Please give us more information about this new endeavor. Please give us more information about this new endeavor, this new experience. Wish fulfillment, Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. All right, so we have someone here with the King of Pentacles, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's very steady, slow-moving, hard-working, really understanding and the need for comfort in the third dimension, and working very hard, very long hours to create the wealth that will allow him to live in a very financially secure way. So this is a very hard worker, somebody that moves slowly, somebody that studies and really researches the path forward and moves forward in a very controlled way. Ultimately, this new journey that you're on is wish fulfillment for you. It's something that you've been wanting to do for quite some time. It's something that you're doing because you know that it's good for you. You know that it'll bring joy into your life. You know that you need this experience. You know that you need a refresher. You know that you need something to come in and charge you up and light your flame again. You need that passion again. This is wish fulfillment. And the Hierophant comes up here. It could be Taurus energy. Very, very well could be Taurus energy, because we have King of Pentacles here, which could be Taurus. And then we have the Hierophant, which is also Taurus. But again, this could be a formal relationship. This could be marriage. This could be engagement. This could be something that has a formality around some kind of family structure. All right. So there's a wish fulfillment coming for that. Okay, Libra, I think I'm going to move over to the extended 6-week forecast now. So for those of you that really resonated with this story, feel free to move over to Vimeo for more information. Otherwise, for the rest of you, I'll see you back on YouTube in about 10 days or so. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend.